Hi everyone, it's Melissa Davis from By Mimi with Love, and it is wonderful to see everyone. It is Friday night, September the 8th, I believe, and I am home, and I thought it might be fun if I did a little update on what's been going on in my world since the last time we talked, because I know it's been a minute. And I've had a pretty busy and exciting summer, to say the least. The last 2 weeks, unfortunately, I have spent being very sick. At the end of my trip, I did contract the flu virus from the airport, I believe. And I really struggled with getting over that. Took a couple weeks, but I'm well on the mend and getting back on my feet. So I wanted to kind of come on and share with you guys what a wonderful time I've had, how much fun I had going to see Annie and Russ in Florida, meeting Jovi and Crafty Sue 519 and Grumpy. It was just an unbelievable time, and I do want to share that with you guys and share some of the things I acquired along the way. So let's get started. I went to my daughter's house first before I left for Annie's, and stayed with her a couple of days, which was magical, as it always is. Unfortunately, one morning while she went out to do some errands, I fell asleep on my bed, and I kicked my computer, my laptop, off my bed, and I destroyed it, guys. I absolutely destroyed it. So I was off to Annie's, not my daughter, my friend, Annie creates, without a laptop. So there was no a whole lot of YouTubing I could do at that point. I got to Annie's on Saturday afternoon, and it was magical. Her and Russ live in this lovely home, with their sweet little kitty cat named Peanut. And, it's just a lovely home, full of love, full of, just all that good warmth. I was so welcomed, and I just felt like I was at home. Russ cooked for me. Annie cooked for me. I'm telling you guys, they wouldn't even let me get me a Coke. They waited on me hand and foot. They were so good to me. They spoiled me rotten. When I got there, Annie had a sign, which I'll show you guys in a few, on my door. This is Mimi's room. And it was just lovely. It was absolutely lovely from the minute I got there. And, of course, we were back at Annie's house from the airport in no time, and we were both like, oh, let's get our jammies on, So we both go off to get our jammies on, and Annie knocks on my door when she's finished, and I open the door, and there we both stand with the same pajamas on, the same nightgown. Excuse me, I gotta have a drink. We couldn't believe it, and everybody thought we planned it, but we did not. We did not plan it. It was just one of those freak fun things that happened. It was absolutely, these two people are just the sweetest humans you would ever want to meet. They opened their hearts, their home. They were just so lovely. Annie and I had so much fun. We laughed so much. Her and Russ and I laughed so much. And I know I'm going on, but guys, I swear to goodness, there was some funny moments. Probably one of the funniest things that happened was Annie and I were in the craft room crafting, and we had a lot of fun crafting because I didn't take any crafting supplies with me, and of course didn't even have my computer, right? So we were in her room crafting, just working our little hearts out, and I went from the craft room to go to the bathroom, in which you walk through the hall. I mean, it's just, there's the bathroom, there's the hall, and there's the craft room. So I stepped out into the hall, and I'm like, oh my gosh, your cat has a snake. Then I realized her cat really did have a snake. And I started panicking, y'all. I was like, Roz, the cat has a snake. Annie gets up, comes out of the craft room, and she's like, oh my gosh, Roz. It just got so funny. I ran and jumped in the bed. I mean, the snake was maybe as big as a pencil, okay? But it was so funny. Oh my gosh, we laughed. Russ and I laughed at Annie. She was so mad that that snake got in the house, or that it could get in the house. And of course, you know, the kitty probably brought it in. It was so funny, y'all. We laughed. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. It was just such a fun time. There was never a minute of us being bored or not knowing, you know, it was just so natural. You know, like we'd been together all our lives, and I just felt so comfortable in their home. Russ fixed me a wonderful breakfast of eggs and fried bologna and toast. He's such a sweetheart. And it was just an amazing good time. And on Tuesday, okay, which we got in her pool too. Oh, guys, we had so much fun in the pool together because I could breathe in the pool and move around, and I loved it. But on Tuesday, we met Crafty Sue 519 and her husband Grumpy at the Olive Garden for lunch. Oh my gosh, guys. Crafty Sue 519 is the most huggable, sweet person. You just want to squeeze her to death. She looks squeezable. She is squeezable. I hugged her and squeezed her quite a bit. And, you know, of course, I had threatened to steal Annie's plushie that Sue had made her. And Sue had a gift bag for me. And in the gift bag, oh my gosh, guys, Annie had commissioned Sue to make me a fox. Are y'all ready for this? His name is Sly. And here he is. This is Sly. This is his gorgeous tail. He is lovely. I love him. He is the sweetest little guy. Look how big he is. Look at his tail, guys. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I just love him so much. And Annie had Sue make this for me. And I just went insane. And then Sue had also made for me yes, it's one of her little He's a pink frog, guys. He's a pink frog. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? They, of course, are the best of friends. And I just, oh my gosh, I just love it. I love the plushies. This is huge. This is a big, I mean, I gotta show you guys. This is like, boy, when you think I would have a ruler handy. Yeah, so he's like, I guess, well, here we go. He's almost 12 inches. With his ears, he is 12 inches. If you measure from his foot to his ear, he's 12 inches tall. So I just fell in love, of course, with my precious Sly, and he will sit right up. I just love him. Isn't he cute? Give me a minute. Let me get another drink, guys. I don't want to start coughing. That was why I chose to talk with you all after I had my shower. A lot of times the steam will stop my coughing for a little while. Because the one thing that I have been doing for 2 weeks solid, ever since I got the flu from the airport, is coughing. And I mean coughing, hacking my little lungs out. So, I wanted to get through tonight without coughing, so I'm taking a cough drop, feeling a little tickle. But yeah, that was my trip to the Olive Garden. Then Sue and Frank followed us back to Annie's house, and Annie and Sue and I went swimming in the pool. Guys, I could have spent days with these two women. It was just so natural. It was like we'd been around each other all our lives. You know, we were just all three so very comfortable. And Sue is so funny, you guys. She is so witty. I absolutely adore her. We had the biggest time that afternoon. It was just so much fun. I loved every minute of it. And then on, I think maybe Wednesday or Thursday, we had plans to meet Jovi in, I want to say Plant City. I may be wrong about those names, but we had plans to meet Jovi. Well, I was, to say the least, pretty excited about meeting Jovi, right? And we get to Plant City, and Jovi has her son Andrew with her. And he is just the sweetest kid, just like you see on her videos, just a sweetheart. Me and her and Ross and Annie sit there and chatted for at least 2 or 3 hours. It was so easy. Guys, Jovi is exactly the same in person as you see on that screen. She is so down to earth and so vivacious. Oh my goodness. She's like my daughter. So full of energy and spirit and youth and heart and all the things that make life so wonderful. She's just bursting with it, you know. It was wonderful to get to meet her. She's absolutely just as pretty inside as she is on the outside. Just a beautiful lady. Devoted mother. Wonderful. Just absolute pleasure. We had such a good time with her. We laughed. We cut up. We had such a good time. I would never be able to keep up with Jovi a bit more than I can keep up with my daughter. But I absolutely love to see that kind of enthusiasm for life and that eagerness and just health and youth, you know. And Andrew was precious. Russ and Jovi we just all hit it off. It was so easy to talk to each other. It was incredible. It was just incredible. She was an absolute delight. That's all I can say. So that was, so amazing. And then Annie has a very special friend that she often talks about, and her name is Michelle. And this is a lady that lives there close to Annie, and they've been friends for many years. And frankly, I'm very happy to say that Michelle is a very big part of Annie's life and very close friend to her. So I was really excited to get to meet Michelle because I knew what she means to Annie. And after going through Annie's surgery last year and everything, anyone that was close to Annie realized how much Sue meant to Annie. And, you know, not Sue, but Michelle meant to Annie. And Michelle, you know, she's in the medical field, and she was really there and helped Annie through some really pivotal things. So I really wanted to meet her. So we went out one day to meet her. And oh my goodness, y'all, this little tiny person gets out of her car, and she's too cute. She's too cute. She's got these big old cute sunglasses and this cute modern little do going. Absolutely gorgeous woman. By the time I left there, just as pretty on the inside as she is on the outside. Just a lovely, lovely human being. Just lovely. Made me feel so welcome. And, you know, it's easy when you meet someone that you both already have a person in common. And Annie, you know, myself and Sue, or Michelle and myself both loved Annie, and it bonded us immediately, you know. So the lunch was just amazing. And then Michelle was responsible for an estate that she was dealing with, and the person had a crafting room, and she invited me to go and check out the estate and the crafts supplies that might be available. So I was really excited, of course. And Annie's like, okay, I'll take you over there after lunch. So with Michelle's blessing, Annie and I went to this estate, this house, and the whole room was still crafts, nothing but crafts. Well, Annie was just like, you know, pick out what you want. So I went through it and got some things. Definitely too much to get back on the airplane, right? So I was just like, I'll get enough to fill one flat rate box, and, you know. So I wanted to share with you guys what I got because it's some really good stuff. It's some really good stuff. So I'm going to pause for just a second, take a breath. When I come back, I'll have the camera at an angle where I can show you the goodies that I got from the estate sale. Be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. And this lady had been definitely a close to my heart demonstrator. So I got this swirly seashells, and this is the die and stamp set. This one is Holiday Magic, and it's just the stamp set. Look at that. So cute. This one is Candlelight Garden. This was the stamp of the month. But it is so cute. This one is, and this one is the stamp and thin cuts. I love this one. It is postage, a stamp. Hello, it's thinking of you. Very, very cute. And this one is stamps and dies as well. And then, let's see, this one is, I love this one, stamp and dies, and it is, I don't know the name of it, but it is music. There we go. Yeah, musical expression. That's the name of that one. And then this one is Stamp and Die, and it is spruced up card making. And then this one is Santa Claus's Holiday. And this one is Get Better Soon. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the dies or stamps, or dies and stamp sets, which several of them are. And then hold on, guys. I also got and I guess these are the new close to my heart ink pads. So I got this one, which is cinnamon. This one is black. I love these. They're magnetized. This one's charcoal. This one is pebble, tangerine, and espresso. And then I also got all of these: heavenly blue, eggplant, blush, sorbet, black, fern, sky, crystal blue, honey, and ponderosa pine. So I got all of these inks, which there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 close to my heart inks. I mean, you know, what you gonna do? I also bear with me, guys. I also got these, which are the Pearl Drops, liquid pearls. And this is a totally Tiffany case. Yeah, that's for sure. Some of the clear pouches. These are close to my heart as well. But as you all can see, I got a whole lot of yummy things. And this, I wanted to show you guys, this was my sign. Welcome to your room, Sissy. And you see all the little fox, because she knows I love fox. So, that was my little sign when I got there, which was so sweet, on my door. So that'll have to be hung up somewhere. And then there were several of the cartridges, Cricut cartridges, and keyboards, templates, you know, like this, because that's what I have, is the old Cricut where you have to use the templates. So I picked up like 7 of those. So I was thrilled, guys. Absolutely thrilled, right? With my wares. Then of course Sissy gave me some stuff that she was, you know, kind of purging all these little things and things that she wasn't using, like 2 beautiful Distress Oxide inks, brand new. I had to take the paper off of them. But it was just, oh my goodness, like this was just an extra, you know, cherry on top, guys. It was so unbelievable. My whole trip was just fantastic until I got sick. And, oops, sorry about that. Okay, let me hold you all just a second. Okay, guys, I think I got the camera straightened back out. Anyway, I wanted to come on tonight and just, I know this video took forever. I've still got the planner giveaway to do, which I will do over the next couple of days. And I want to apologize to my ugly paper swap partner. I've still got that to do. I was just too sick to do anything, guys. So I apologize to anyone that, you know, I think Judy's the only one that I messed up on my collab that I wasn't able to do because I was sick. So I will get that took care of. It was really good to see everybody. I'm really glad I made it through without having a coughing attack. I'm getting on my feet. I'm feeling better every day. And hopefully I'm going to start doing a little more YouTube. And get some things started. I would like to remind everybody tonight that tomorrow Free Spirit Arts, Carol of Free Spirit Arts, is having a party to celebrate the fact that she has 1,000 subbies. And I wanted to congratulate Crafty Sue 519 because now she has 1,000 subbies. And that's awesome. Oops, sorry. Didn't realize the camera had dropped so low, guys. But anyway, all of that going on tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Free Spirit Arts, Carol of Free Spirit Arts. Make sure you watch. She's going to have a party, and that'll be a lot of fun. I want to try to be there. And, yeah, that's what I've been doing, guys. I appreciate anyone that came by. Appreciate anyone that's still watching my videos. Sorry I'm so far behind. I'm getting there. From Virginia, guys, we'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.